Morning, everyone. So episode 1, it's just gonna be a normal day for me today, aside from it's my boy Javi's baby shower, so I'll bring you guys along for that. But right now it's about 6:20 a.m. headed to my job. It's Saturday, so I'm gonna be off around like 2:30. Come home, and I look busted right now. So come home, shave, shower again, get ready, head to that baby shower, and let's see what else goes on. Whoa! Nope. Yup, first one in. Alright, y'all, I'll see you. Damn, it's 6:50. I got a stat patient today at 1:45. I'll see y'all around 2:30 p.m. So it's about 3 p.m. Just finished work for the day. Let's get this show on the road. Pretty cool day. My patients gave me this origami, a Japanese lady. I'm gonna give it to my daughter. Check it out. It's pretty dope. As you can see, I am freshly bald. Eyebrows hit, beard hit. My weekly routine. It should be more than once a week, but I've been slacking. And then on the weekends, we do our UV protection. There it is. Now I gotta get back into character. Everybody, meet my wife, Hazel. Say hi.
Hi. I'm shy.
You're shy? You weren't shy just a second ago. What's up, Pa?
What up, Pa?
Ah!
Oh my God!
Oh
So
man!
long. Alright, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
This is my boy Jonathan right here.
What up, y'all?
It's Papa Javi.
Oh, tonight, baby.
What up, Pa?
And Arabs. Hi, Hazel.
How are you?
Yeah, the baby's here.
Let's go. Hey, how are you? What's good? Whoa! What up? Hey, honey. Alright, let's check out what we got here. We got some desserts. Okay. Alright. Some salsa. Oh man, we got the birria. What is that, Chivo or? No, that's Perez. My wife got straight to business, huh, babe? Yup. got the 70.
Take a shot, Rumba.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, look at me. I'm the devil.
It was like 6 in the morning, right? I was like, this is like my beginning of my fitness journey. I go to the locker room, I just see nothing but old ass men, oh my hand, like whatever. So I'm just like, I'm putting on my trunks, whatever, and then you know where the restroom stalls at, and then the showers you turn on, and so I rinse myself before going in the pool, right? I rinse myself, and this old man's walking in front of me, just. I'm just like, I couldn't.
That's why he's like that.
No. I just I had to stare. Like, I was just like, this is interesting, but like, what? No, not like that.
He said,
Cut that. So like, whatever. So he goes into the restaurant. I'm still like rinsing myself, right? And then he starts walking to the pool, like butt naked.
wait,
Yeah, I was like, what the?
like out of the,
Yeah, but he puts on his trunks like before getting in the.
but he's already at the pool.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, yeah. I'm just like,
Oh my god.
but like, so he puts on his trunks, whatever, and me not paying attention, I didn't see like how slippery the floor was, right? So he looks at me, I look at him, I say hi, and I slip, literally fall on my ass and hit my head.
Oh my
I embarrassed myself so bad. I got so embarrassed. I got up, went back to the locker room, put on my clothes, went back home. I was done. I was just like, I'm not working out no more. He was like, yeah. I showed him. But the guy, I felt so bad.
What Benz? Everyone, this is Benzie. She's a standard poodle. Best dog in the world. Isn't that right, Benz? Ben, sit. Shake. Good job. Good girl. And you can see why I named her. I obviously like a specific type of car. Anyways, today we're going to be working on my buddy Dizzle's GLK 350. Just going to do some spark plugs, oil change, all the filters, just some maintenance stuff, and then I'm also going to detail it, clean up the engine bay, and shoot it back to him before we start our day. Picked up my boy Tone. I'm sure you guys are going to see a lot of him in the series. It's Sunday fun day, y'all. Let's get this started. We got the GLK here, got dropped off, and we're gonna get this figured out. Got all the parts with us. All right, everyone. We got the shoes for stepping out, and we got the shoes for putting in work. These are my put in work shoes. They're all beat up. Maybe. This. thing comes off like that. All right, guys. T30 extension ratchet.
Brought one shirt.
Gloves for this part, when you're installing them, you got your, don't pull them out with your hands.
I dropped the extra coin for one for myself. 7 hots, best 7 hots I ever spent in my life.
It just comes off like that. Boom. Put the new one on. Boom. Perfect fit. Just twist it on.
You know what I'm saying?
Hassan means handsome.
How do you feel about that statement?
It means that I am the handsome chosen one.
But how do you feel about that? About those claims?
I think I'm living up to the expectation.
That's all right.
All right, good morning, everyone. It's Monday, Labor Day. I guess everyone's off today. I'm usually off on Mondays, but I like it that it's a weekday. But since it's Labor Day, everything is closed. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my personal cars today. I honestly don't really have any plans, so let's just see where the day takes us. This is my W205 C-Class AMG Night Edition. It's really got nothing like, no actual modifications, but cut the mufflers off, cut the resonator off. It's got the what is it called? The storage, whatever. I thought it would look cool because it's like a European, you know, like an Autobahn type of thing, like a Grand Tourer. I like it a lot. You know, and it actually comes in handy. Like when we go to the beach and we use just this car, I like it. Check it out. That pops open. You could put a bunch of stuff in here. You could put like 3 suitcases. It looks small though. And it's not all, you know, it matches the lines of the body, and it's not like, it doesn't look too aftermarket. It looks like OEM plus, like something you'd buy from the dealer. Mercedes has one, and they have their own rails, but you're looking at $1,000 plus just for that. And I don't think that's necessary. The diffuser and the tips are for a C63 up to like 2019, I believe. I think it just looks hard. Everything else the car came with, the wheels, I just really like how it looked. It's got the Alcantara seats. Basically the interior is like AMG style. Not too much, there's no wood like most Mercedes that I've had in the past, and I've had a few. I've had too many Mercedes. And back there, that E-Class used to be mine. I gave it to my wife. But yeah, I gotta wash this thing. That's the thing about black cars. I wash them once a week at least, and they just always come back dusty and crusty. And then we're gonna wash my OBS. This, I actually had a 2011 Silverado, and the day that I sold it, I saw this parked on the side of the street with a for sale sign, and I just had to have it. I got it for about $2,200 in much worse condition than it is now. This is, I put a little bit of work into it, so it just needs basically body work now. It's got these centerline wheels, which I really like, and that's probably the reason why I haven't done a full drop yet, like a C-notch and a 2-inch spindle, because these are 15-inch wheels, and to do a 2-inch spindle you need at least 16-inch wheels or more. But I really like these center lines, so I don't know. I think it's pretty cool as it is right now. It's got a 4-inch drop in the back. It's a Beltec shackle, and I think it's got lowering springs in the front from one of the previous owners. When I got it, this was all white and beat up. I redid the front, did the headlights, you know, just made it nicer. I went to the junkyard, got that bumper guard right there. The interior was busted. The 454 mirrors. Interior's pretty nice right now. This is the little sunshade thing. I mean, it's just a little dusty right now, but you get the point. It's all there. Dash is cracked, but I have the thing to fix it. It's like a dash cover, but It's OEM colored, and you kind of have to like take whatever pieces that are remaining of the dash, glue that onto there, and then put weights on over a weekend. I just haven't got into it, but I like the Mexican blanket. It's pretty cool. It goes with my vibe. You can see here, I got, you know, a little Hawaiian theme going on. Just want to relax, you know. As for the exhaust, it doesn't have an exhaust. It's running open headers. I'll let you guys hear it in a little bit. I coated the underbody a few weeks ago. I wish I had my channel and my camera when I did that. That would have been some good footage. But yeah, it's nice and black. Looks clean, looks OEM. Tailgate's busted. Like I said, it needs body work. And it's got this from the previous owner. This was all rusty. I took it out. I painted over the rust right here. Well, I sanded it too, you know what I mean? I didn't just paint over it. But you could paint over rust. I'm not tripping on that. I took this out. This used to come all the way down here. Cut that. Painted it. This one was like so rusted it was beat up with holes in it. This had like a what's it called? Like a plastic bed liner. Took all that out just to see what the bed was looking like, and honestly it's cleaner like this. This actually used to be a gardener's truck, and then he passed away, left it to his family, and then one of his sons used this truck only to move the recycling around. So you can imagine what kind of state of condition this truck was in when I got it. The brakes were all locked up, so all the brakes are brand new. The calipers, the rotors, the pads, and then here did a full rebuild kit. The shoes, the drum, the shoes, the springs, everything. And then after I did all that, it was still locking up. Basically, you'd press the brake as you're coming to a stop, and when you release the brake, it would keep braking at the same pressure that you put on it. And then, you know, I couldn't really find much resources, and then I came across this YouTube short where the guy said the same symptoms I had, and it actually turned out to be that rubber, the flexible brake hoses. So just a little trip to Clark's, and I think it was like 20 or 30 bucks. Got that figured out. Yeah, it's just been a project of mine since about, I think, June of this year is when I got it. So this is for sure going to be a part of the channel. I don't know where I'm going to go with this performance wise, but I like where it's at right now. I want to get the centerline hubcaps. Next weekend I should be able to source them at the Long Beach High Performance swap meet. I talked to a guy last time, and he said he would bring the centerline ones that are that diameter. As for the suspension, I don't know what I want to do. If I do commit, I'm going to go completely crazy. I'm going to do like a traction bar, drop it, everything. But this is a long boy. All right, let's get these washed. Alright, so in here is some kind of acid that Tony left at my house. It worked really good on the wheels on that Mercedes yesterday. I'm not sure what kind of acid it is, but let's see what it does on this. So that acid worked really well. All the brake dust just melted right off. I'm pretty sure when I wipe the wheels, it's just gonna be to dry them. It's not really gonna remove anything else, because that cleaned it really good. I wish I had a link for you guys, but I just don't know. I'll ask Tony where he got it from. This is usually the part where I'd follow up with some kind of towel or you know, one of those, like one of these. I usually follow up with one of these, but we're just wiping off dust today. That's what's making it look dirty, but the paint is still smooth underneath, so we'll be good without agitating and possibly scratching up my paint and then having to have me buff it again at an earlier interval than the last time I buffed it. Alright guys, this right here, I'm sure you recognize the spray bottle, but that's not the company of what this spray is. I just like how this one sprays. What it is a ceramic bead booster, 50-50 diluted with distilled water, and I use this as a drying aid as well as a sealant. This is not ceramic coated, but the water beads off, because every time I wash it, I spray a layer of this, and it adds to the coating every time. That's all I needed. It was about right here. Did the whole car. Now let's dry it. I'm gonna use a one towel drying method. This is a Grant's drying microfiber towel. I've used it a couple times already on this car, and I used it on that Mercedes yesterday, and I still haven't washed it, and it's working great. It's doing the job, and it's not scratching up the paint like it would with a microfiber if I just straight microfibered the whole car. So I'm going to do one pass with this, and then I'll get a fresh microfiber and I'll go over everything. Yeah, so I don't know if you could tell. I can tell. But she needs a buff. It's been a good year. I buffed it back in February. The sides are still immaculate, basically. But it's due. Yeah, the sides they're doing pretty good. I mean, that acid worked pretty good. I mean, that's all the dirt that I got off of all the wheels. I don't know how user friendly it is, dude. I put it on and I took it right off. I mean, look at that. Like, the brakes are all rusted up already from that acid. But yeah, I gotta either, I think I'll start, like, maybe next time I wash it, I'm gonna clay bar it, and then when the weather gets a little colder, I'm for sure gonna buff this on a cloudy day. I'm not buffing a black car in the sunlight or hoping that the shade stays in the same place all day. But it lasted a good year. I never even ceramic coated or anything. I think I waxed it one time. I've just been using the the spray on ceramic. But yeah, I definitely got to get some more of that. And I think next time when I buff it, I'll actually go ahead and ceramic coat the whole car nice and thick. Do the windows, the wheels, the storage box, everything. It should look pretty wet for a long time. But overall, I mean, it's a daily driver, you know. Plus the payment's pretty damn good. I pay less on this than I would on a Camry. Shout out to Fletcher Jones. All right, I'm gonna take a break and then we'll get started on the OBS. That one is white, so it's just a pickup. I'm not gonna be weird about it. I drive it on the weekends, so we'll just get the basics done on it. The tree I've parked under gives off a bunch of sap, and that's what I've been working on. But, you know, the truck needs a brand new paint job and body work. I'm not really worried about this truck, but if it was on the Benz, and it does have a couple drops on the Benzes, yeah, it sucks to get it out. But I just use alcohol and a towel and just work it out. Every time I wash this truck, a little bit of the paint comes off. But like I said, it needs a paint job, and we're gonna do it at home one of these days. And I'll be sure to record everything. Alright, to get the tree sap off, just some isopropyl alcohol. I think this is 90%, 50-50 diluted. Just spray it on and just get to work on it. I like to use this because it doesn't just totally ruin my microfiber, but it works. Yeah, so I mean, it looks good from 10 feet away at about 20 miles an hour. But let me show you. Clear coat is failing, and you know, the paint's coming out right here too. You can see like right there. Needs body work on the door. Need to get rid of the rust. It's just surface rust, but it's in that hard to get spot. You know, it's a beater. Well, it was a beater. Now it's my project. Maybe one day it'll be my pride and joy. I love it. It's nice American old school feel. Oh, forgot to mention, it's a manual. Manual 350 small block. It's got good output. I just duct taped that because it wouldn't stay closed. I'll go ahead and Velcro it maybe today. Almost forgot about the homie. I'll just wash his car real quick, you know, hook him up, because I don't know if you can see. All right, not bad. I gotta shine the tires, but you get the gist. I gotta shine the tires on all of them. There you go, easy. It's just really hot today. All right, we're done for right now. I gotta take a break. I'm super hot.
You can't even see Benz. Bingo!